Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Davina's Faith. It's Davina here, and today I'm going to be discussing overcoming idolatry. It was in my intentions to go live today. Well, it was in my intentions to go live this week, but everything didn't work out for the live stream. I am going to be releasing this video through Premiere, so it will technically be live. We can all watch it live together. My biblical reference is going to be Acts 17 and 16. Okay, when it talks about Paul, he entered the city. I believe the city was called Berea. I think he was in multiple cities. I believe that he was in the city of Berea when this happened. Okay, and he noticed in the city that there was so much idolatry there. Like the city was so prevalent in idolatry. It was consumed with idolatry. And the Bible also says that thou shalt not have any other gods before me. So idolatry is simply putting something before God. So you could be a person that worships something. You worship the devil, you worship a statue, or you could be someone, you might idolize a person, you might idolize money, you might idolize luxury things. There's nothing wrong with having nice things or anything like that, or to love people, but if you put these things before the Lord, then it is considered idolatry. And so many of us have been guilty of idolatry. you know um we look at the Met Gala, you see Little Nas X, how he came almost fully naked, and how he had all the jewels all over him, similar to how Zoya Cat came the previous year. I'm not sure if that was a Met Gala that Zoya Cat had went to, when she was dressed that way, with all the red Swarovski crystals all over her from head to toe, covering her whole body that was exposed, probably her whole entire body, even the parts that weren't exposed. And mimic like the stereotypical devil look, in my opinion. Lots of people, I know there's plenty of people that liked it. They like her, they like that she's creative, but it's actually, a little evil, and Lil Nas X, the same thing. A lot of people like him, a lot of people support him, but he's just like a corrupt person, in my perspective, filled with a lot of evil things. And then we have people that idolize people like Beyonce. Like Beyonce is probably like the number one person that people idolize in today's society, in modern days, in today's society. Even Christians go crazy over Beyonce. Not to hate on Beyonce or anything like that, I used to like Beyonce back in the day, in the early 2000s, when she went solo. Even Destiny's Child, I really did like the music that she produced. But as I started to mature, and as I started to develop, sorry if you hear any noise in the background, as I started to develop my relationship with God, like, I started to go further away from her, you know. But I know that there's so many people that are like still, you know, they still gravitate towards her. They still go crazy over her. They still want to go to all of her concerts, etc., etc. Like, some of us might idolize people in our life. Like, you might idolize a sibling. You might idolize anybody, there's nothing wrong with admiring people, or liking certain things about people or a person. But if you start living your life for them, like living your life according to their will, living your life to please them, living your life to correspond with them, or to do things just like them, and that's what your mind is consumed of, then that's idolatry. If you're so consumed about things like money or glamour or luxury, like, there's nothing wrong with those things, but you have to have boundaries, you have to have your limits. If you're so consumed with that, that's what you think about mostly every day, and you live for it, then that's idolatry. So idolatry is just plain and simple, anything that you put before the Lord. Like, anything that you over consume. Therefore, if we are guilty of this, then we need to come into repentance. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.